Good evening, virtual truck drivers. This is August, Sunday, 19th. Okay, as an American truck simulation fan, and anyone out there, since I post these both on YouTube and on Facebook, on Facebook it's a public post, so my truck sim fans can see the videos, as they search around for truck sim vids. What you're looking at right here in front of me, now this SCS has really evolved over the past couple of years, and the game has gotten really sophisticated. The technology is outstanding. I mean, you talk about a virtual world. The only difference between what you see in this virtual world and in the real world is you don't have physical. There's no matter. It's all digital. But what you see with your eyes is just, it's absolutely amazing. Now, this truck you see in front of me, I'm just going to swoop around it for a second. The truck and trailer now is mine. The previous two versions, I got into this thing in the beginning. We just came up to version 1.32 whatever. And in that 1.32 whatever, it now allows us to purchase our own trailer. So besides this flatbed trailer you see right here, and this is only a 45 footer, I have a dry trailer and I have a reefer. Now I can get as many trailers as I want, depending on how much game money I have to invest into it. This is a, excuse me, I'm bouncing around here the wrong way. This is my Peterbilt 579, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, if you just, I don't know if you're watching this on a phone, it's going to be hard to see, but you see the shadow and you can see the wires, the antennas, the reflections off of the skin of these trucks, on the wheels, on the chrome. I mean, whatever reflections you would see in the real life, whatever you would see in the real world, you're going to see it in this sim. I don't know how they do this shit, but they really do a hell of a job with it. So this is my 579. Woo! This is my 579 Peterbilt, 600 horsepower engine, 18-speed Fuller, and right now I'm hauling pipes to. I'm in New Mexico right now at a rest stop, not a truck stop. I'm at a rest stop, and I'm on my way to some hick town in Arizona on the border of New Mexico and Arizona. I don't remember without looking real fast, but as you look around, I mean, now I have high-end graphics card in here, are pretty high. It's a NVIDIA 1070, and so I have all the sliders practically maxed out, and I don't even get a stutter from it. So anyway, I'm going to let you ride for me a little bit. I don't think I have much time left in this route, so let's get in the truck. Okay, now this right here, Peterbilt. This is my tracker software. It's a little gadget I wear on my ball cap that allows me to look around inside the cab. So yeah, so let me just shut the air off here. I'm started up. Okay, and we're gonna head out here, and now I'm going to pop up a little window here that's going to give me some information, so don't worry about that window. And I'm going to add an additional mirror up at the right hand top. Saves me from having to turn my head all the way like this. It's just easier to have that there. But this is my route information right here. It shows me sitting, the red line shows me sitting in this rest stop. So okay, let's head on out of here. Alrighty. When you look down at the asphalt and you look at just everything about it. I mean, it's so natural looking. It freaks me out because I feel like I can actually reach out and touch this. Now, I don't know how they do this. I can tell you this. I mean, I can go all the way across from the west coast to the east coast if I want to. And but right now I'm just basically out in the Pacific West. And let's see if we can get out of here on the highway without getting run over. Alright. Now we have 4 hours and 38 minutes to get to our destination. Now, what I have found out from experience in this is that, whoop, I just missed a gear. From experience is that 1 hour is about 5.5 minutes game time. That represents 1 hour. I figured that out at about 65 miles an hour. I don't do much over 65 or 70 miles an hour in the game because, like the real world, you got a lot of the AI drivers. This is an amazing thing also, is that these AI drivers act like the real world people. You don't know what they're going to do next, but you know they're going to do something you don't like. So, all right, we're on heading to Albuquerque. I will pass through Albuquerque. We're on 25, I think, heading north or northwest. Okay, I'm just going to shut my truck window off thing for a second. Oop, my fault. Alrighty, you can see my GPS there on the dashboard. So every once in a while I push the wrong button, so it pops up the wrong window. And yeah, so this is I left Socorro, New Mexico, and without looking at the trip thing, I can't tell you exactly where I'm going in Arizona, but I know it's on the border. So you can ride for me a little bit. This is West 25. I think that's what the sign said back there. Of course, I'm speeding right now, but ask me if I care. I got the violations police turned off because they're a wacko. You know, and I also have sleep. They expect you to stop every 11 hours and go to sleep. I don't feel like sleeping. If I drive in real time in the real world, I drive at night. If I travel going down south to Florida, Georgia, I drive straight through. I don't care how many hours it is. I get tired. If I'm sleepy, I'll sleep when I get to my destination. So that's what I do with this game. When I get to my destination, then I'll sleep. I might stop at a rest stop and pause the game and then resume from there, but generally I don't sleep. Probably doing about 75 or 80. I said I don't go over the speed limit, so I will check that as soon as I get around the bend here. Speedometer is hard to read as you look at the dials on it, so I'll just open up this little window and that'll, oh yeah, I'm doing 80. I guess I should slow down. Love that Jake brake sound. Okay, we'll keep around 68. That's why I have this little window open on the side here. It gives me all the information that I need to have for the game. But I do like the new 132 version. Has a lot of new features. The biggest one is the fact that you can have your own, not only in the previous games, you could have your own business, your own trucking company, but now you can have your own trailers in your garages. So like I said, I have a couple of trailers that I've purchased. I have this 45 flatbed, and I do have a dry and a reefer. Both of them are 53 footers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The scenery in here is just mind-boggling. The extent that SCS went through to bring so much realism into this game. Okay, I'm going to cut this truck off on my side here. Let's take it easy up here. Let's not flip it over. One thing I didn't cheat on is I have the balancings and truck weights and balance pretty much realistic. So yeah, I can flip a trailer over if I'm not careful. Of course, I got cruise control. I have all the amenities that you would normally have. So yeah, right now we're passing through Albuquerque. At least that's what my GPS is telling me, that we're passing through Albuquerque, New Mexico. So we'll see where this takes us. In fact, I can tell you right now where we're going. Hold on. Holbrook. BSNF, Holbrook. Okay. I like the middle lane. I don't know why. Whenever there's an accident, it's usually on the right-hand side of the lane. And then I got to fight to get into a lane without being stopped and backed up by everybody. Game time, it's 5:26 p.m. in the evening. We now have 2 hours and 34 minutes till we reach Holbrook. That's about another 10 minutes. I like driving New Mexico, Arizona. I'm not much too keen on Nevada. I do like Southern California to drive in. The farther north you go, you got a lot of damn mountain climbing to do. And although getting up into San Francisco and Oakland and that area, looking at the Golden Gate Bridge. Well, even in Arizona, I've been up to the Grand Canyon already on a couple occasions, and boy, they really did a great job with that too. So yeah, there's a lot. There's just they immerse you into this game. It's just pretty. I call it. It's not a game. It's a simulation. I mean, those of you who know me, I'm into flight simulation also. So, but this is equal or par to flight simulation. And it gets better for every evolution of the game. So, let's see if I can get a quick shot outside. Yeah. Getting a little cloudy out here, which good chance of getting rain before I get into Arizona. So, which is also pretty neat. A lot of big boulders out there in the landscape. I guess they got there during the Ice Age. I guess that's what science tries to tell you. A lot of big rocks and boulders. Alright, we're down to 1 hour and 33 minutes game time. That's about another 6 or 7 minutes. Which means I'll get in there before nightfall. Coming up the East Gallop. Now you want to see something wild. I have Oculus virtual reality headgear, equipment, sensors. Putting that VR headset on in this game, putting a VR headset on in this game, it just freaking blows you away. I mean, so much so that I can't even wear it after more than 5 minutes before it freaks me out. But okay, we're starting to coming up to some slow pokes here. I'm guessing we must be in Arizona. I didn't see the sign, but I may have been too busy doing something else and didn't notice the sign. So we're about 37 miles, another couple of minutes, and I'm just going to pull into the area. I won't back it up and unload it and do all that stuff. I just wanted to give you a little bit of ride here. There's a cop right behind me. Okay, you had to pull out in front of me, right? Whoa! Oh my gosh. Almost took his ass out. That's what I say, AI drivers. They're pretty much like the real McCoy. Okay, we're popping off right here anyway, so he slowed me down. Okay, let's see if we can get out without getting run over. Okay. Probably notice I drive my headlights on. I do that in real life also. If I'm on the road, I got my headlights on. Oh, grind those gears, Dave. Yeah, when you have your own trailers right now, that means, you know, you gotta back your trailer in and you gotta wait for them to load it. And, which before, let's go, why am I not, oh. The previous version, you just went out, picked up a truck and dropped it off. And it took about a second. But now, you know, you got to go through the process of actually backing it into a loading spot, then wait for them to unload it before you can go on to your next run, which is cool. I like it. In one of my other games, I probably got about 24 garages around the nation, and probably better than a dozen trucks, drivers that are driving them. And but this game, this new 132 version, I got just this truck. So this is like a brand new game. Okay, we'll be there in about a minute. Here we are. Okay, folks, this is where I'll let you go, because now I got to go through the yard. Wherever usually they put me in a place, it takes me forever to get it backed in there. This is, although this is only a 45-foot truck, but you know, but so yeah, I'm just going to pull off over here on the side and then let you go. All right, catch you on the flip-flop on my next video.